Hi everybody, welcome to Chase the Rainbow. My name's Neil Cottam, and in today's video I'm going to introduce you to my latest winter project. This is a Raleigh 1986 mini mag burner. Oh yeah. I picked this up a couple of days ago and I'm going to do a restoration on it. Well, a partial restoration. It's not going to be fully restored. That's too expensive. And also it's going to be a little rider for my son's stepdaughter Hazel when she grows into it, hopefully next summer. So it should be ready by then, I reckon. Paid 80 quid for it. It's probably all it's worth. I think that's probably top of its money. It's mostly original, which is quite nice. There are a few bits that aren't quite right, which I'll tell you about now. So this saddle here should be a white Air Oil Mini. It's not going to have one of those because they're expensive. These grips are Fuans and they're quite funky actually, but I think it should have had a set of these blue dotty grips. They're not going on either because they're in exceptionally good condition and they're as rare as rocking horse shit, and Hazel's not bashing those about. So I've got her some little waffle grips, some mushroom grips that are going to go on it. It's pretty cool though, man. Raleigh mags, still got the reflectors on, which is quite unusual. It's missing the front and rear reflectors, but that's not the end of the world. And it's missing a stem pad, which I can pick up pretty easily. The brakes are going to come off. I'm going to restore those, but I'm not putting those back on, I've decided, because I don't want those bashing about either. This is all original. The crank, the chain ring, the bash guard needs powder coating. Frame and forks look like I'm going to have to powder coat those as well. I don't think they're going to clean up. They're a bit too rusty. I don't mind that, and I'll get a set of new decals from SM Designs. The seat clamp, well, that bolt's not original. That might take some getting out as well. I might have to get creative. I've got I've got a seat post in the shed that's quite funky, so I might put that on. This stem may or may not be original. Generally speaking, they had an SR stem on, and these days they fetch about 50 or 60 quid, so it's not having one of those on. You can get like a repop type thing for about 20 quid, so I'll put one of those on. It's possible that this was original. I did have a friend who was a production engineer at Raleigh for many years, and this is 86, an 86 model, and the original BMX boom was on the wane a little bit by then, and Raleigh were in the habit of basically chucking on anything that got left over. So it's possible, it's even possible that the Fuan grips were left on originally. But you never know. Most bikes of this age have been tinkered with a bit and they've had a little bit swapped out. So it's fairly common to find bikes with different bits on that weren't originally fitted. Not going to look massively different to what it does now. These tyres might be original. I'm not leaving those on. I've ordered some blue ones, blue gum walls. They'll look nice. Exactly the same. The Comp 3 tread pattern. I've ordered a new stem. Oh, and I've got a nice kind of white saddle, retro BMX white saddle, a small one, kids one, picked up for about 12 quid. Needs some pedals. It's come with some original rat traps. They're in a bit of a state because I think it's been left outside, and so they're quite rusty. I'm gonna restore those, but I'm not going to fit them. I don't want Hazel to go through the pain and suffering that all us 80s kids went through with those rat trap pedals and losing all the skin off your shins. I won't do that to her. She's quite a nice kid. I quite like her. So I'll put some modern plastic BMX pedals on. That'll be fine. Yeah, I think that's it really. The chain, I'll probably put a new chain on. This one's a bit clunky and rusty. Not a lot. It doesn't want a lot really. I'm only putting the new tyres on because I want to preserve these, because I think they might be original. I'm only putting the brakes on because I want to preserve those, because I think they might be original, because when she's done with it I'll actually do the full restoration and then probably sell it on. And not get my money back for it. Because when you do these up, they cost more money to do up than they're actually worth. But if I do a good job, I might just drag a bit of my money back, but I won't get it all back. But I'm never ever putting those dotty grips on. The Fuans will go back on when I restore it. So I think that's about it for today's video. This is going to be an ongoing process. I'll probably get all excited and do it all in the next 2 or 3 weeks. But my plan is that I'm not in a rush. So only when the weather's foul and in the evenings, I'll go out in the shed and do a bit of work, and we'll see how it goes. So there'll be one more episode after this, and that'll be the build and restoration all in one. I won't do like 10 episodes or anything like that. It's ridiculous. So right, yeah, that's it really. Look out for the resto video. I've been Neil Cotton. You've been fabulous. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Bye bye.